Good afternoon. Let's get to my theme song. Let's get to my theme song, shall we? We shall.
My city on fire.
I just gotta pick it up.
My city on fire. I'm sorry I fight ya. I'm just trying to be better. Too cold for a sweater. Nah, there's no forever. We on the search for better. We on the search for better. We on the search for
I
better.
don't know what this
My
connection
city
to.
on fire. I'm sorry I fight ya. I'm just trying to be better.
It doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. I can go here and I have to go here and check. See what exactly is going on. Go to the Bluetooth and it says it's connected. Speaker. It says it's a speaker. That's what it says, but I don't hear anything. Do you? No, I don't. Let me turn this one on. Yeah. And then we can see what's going on. Because apparently it don't want to play my song. I have to go back to my notes and stop it and push play.
Too cold for a sweater. There's no forever. We on a search for better. We on a search for better. For better. I think they mad that I said something. Ugly nigga for ransom. But my brother's alright. I'm trying to be a provider. Where I'm from, it's all violent. Safer to keep silent. It's hard for me to choose you. Scare my life would abuse you. My city on fire.
I'm sorry I fight ya.
I'm just trying to be better. Too cold for a sweater.
No, there's no forever.
We on a search for better. We on a search for better. For better. And I can't wait to tell my mama that I made it. Man, I'm tired of the stressing and I'm tired of this fake shit. I see the vision, said there ain't no being lazy. Gotta wake up early morning, yeah, the money never waiting. My mama showed them different, we ain't worried about you bitches. Stack your dreams, travel for a bad, but she missing. I bet my love for better ways, 7 days, cause the people in my city really steady and shady. R.I.P. dope boy, ain't get to make it through. Man, I'm truly scarred, why it had to be you. Do it on your own, now you had to lose your life. We just wanna make it out, see if that get to fire. I'm sorry I fight ya. I'm just trying to be better. Too cold for a sweater. There's no forever. We on a search for better. We on a search for better. For better. Keep it real, I don't know who to trust. They love you when you down, but they hate you when you up. Now you my brother, but you stealing from me blood. I just peep shit, now I gotta like a trust. She been willing on me, though for real. Ever since my brother died, mama said I need to chill. Baby, take your time, I promise you gotta heal. I just push her to the side, but I still feel it still. I've been hurting, broke past, got me spurging, blue mask, I've been purging, busy cock back, got my mind set on murder, got my mind set on murder, my city on fire, I'm sorry I fight ya, I'm just trying to be better, too cold for a sweater, there's no forever, we on a search for better, we on a search for better, for better.
That is my nephew, Kevon Hardin Slade, and I get to play his music because he gave it to me to play. Hi, Ashley. How are you? And I'll say, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm going to say, this is the year of 2026. And even if you never realized it, public education is for all of us. It's just unfortunate that so many people don't make it. And I'm just trying to understand what the purpose of special education is here in Nevada because it is a crippling thing, kind of. I'm just trying to understand. My son was in special ed. Two of them were. My oldest was gifted and gate, but my middle child was non-specific disability. And my youngest one, they said, was severely. And I'm saying, really now? Because he just simply shattered all of those records. That's right, because when he graduated with the one-on-one aid, he had aid support. But she did not do the work he did. And he graduated above proficient. And as he has been assessed and is in a cybersecurity program, when he starts making money, he'll just be making money. Of course, he's not off task. And I kind of find that, we as American people are just off task. We have no idea what the purpose of life should be for or what it really is about. And hell, what'd your mama tell you? My mama didn't tell me nothing. Even when I got married, I had no idea. Oh, 15-year-old child, South Lake Tahoe person died from rock climbing. I guess the rocks are just not stable up there. It's so cold. Well, hello, hello, hello. And I'm going to say, what's up, and welcome to the room. This is coming to an end so soon because come May 18th, y'all will not be able to join in my streams. No. Oh, well, yes, you could, because I can always live stream on Zoom. Come on and Zoom. Come on and Zoom. Because, Zoom is an awesome program. Yes, it is free for those who like free, but I like to pay my way. Because I pay my way, I get to do the things that I want to do. So when you pay for Zoom, you get to stream live on YouTube. You don't even have to listen to their restrictions because they don't affect you. And you can stream live on Facebook for as long as you want, even if they don't like it. Oh, well, what can I say? It is what it is. And I'm saying, most people, they don't want anybody to know how they really think. So they just sit back. They're like voyeurs. That whole Diddy shit was, a bunch of people he was just somebody who liked to watch. He was a watcher. And when you understand that there are people who just like to watch, they don't necessarily have to join in. That's all they do. Oh my goodness. Trump cosplays as Jesus. I mean, come on now. Well, he thinks he may be God, but everybody's entitled to believe what they want to believe. Who am I to change what they believe? But who are you to change my beliefs? So therefore, I am who I am. I have one grandbaby, just one. And I have three sons. My oldest is 20, no, my oldest is 42. And then my youngest is going to be 29 on April the 21st. And he's just been a blessing. You just really can't even imagine what a blessing he was. He was my last one. One is the loneliest number that you ever knew. But two, what can I say? I don't know. One is the loneliest number. But, there's just so many things to do. Because you can do whatever you want to do in America and be who you want to be. You have to first make a choice to do so. I mean, come on now. That's my grandbaby in that picture up there. And my sons, I have three sons. And they're my three sons. They don't belong to the state. You get it? They don't belong to the state. However, when you're raising a child, you try not to belong to the state. As the state is what? An entity. And even if you work, you're going to pay your taxes. Even if you think you're not playing into the system, no, because if you're working and you're earning money, that money is going to pay the dues that you are incurring. What dues am I talking about? Well, it's that freedom thing, even if you choose not to be free, it's that freedom thing. Healthcare fraud. That's what I have. I have healthcare fraud. And who's listening to me? Nobody. But someone will listen eventually because Kaiser and the state of California and whoever else was it, Social Security, they gave me Social Security when I was 38 years old. I didn't even have to have an attorney. As a matter of fact, I was not represented. And that just, whatever. But I got it. And as an advocate, that advocacy thing, that word advocate means something. But when you understand that they just designed all the rules And what can I say? They just do whatever they're going to do. But what are you doing is the question. You probably doing whatever you want to do. And of course, you're entitled to do so. But what can I say? Like, subscribe, and share because that's where we're going in 2026. We're choosing, I mean, come on now. New Substacks. No, I'm not playing the game for Substack. No, I'm not going to subscribe. I don't like to subscribe. Do you? Oh, well, I do follow. I follow lots of people. And, following is whatever. ICYMI on Joy Reid, Trump cosplay. Your daughter wants to be Jesus. Well, not just us, just Jesus. But it's always just been us, as we are the loneliest people in America. Who advocates for the loneliest people? No one. And across these 50 something states, public education is mandatory. And I do mean mandatory. If you choose not to participate, your parent could just lose you children. You don't have to stay with your parents. And if your parent is smoking that Mary Jane, it's just insane, isn't it? Because some states have made that legal and other states no. And so, will you be in one state and everything is cool, then you go to another state and motherfuckers is watching your ass, and I'm saying, hell no, to the no, no, no. And everybody should say, hell no, because we're just Americans. And one is the loneliest number. But if we're all smoking, what the hell? Because it's all natural. El natural is just natural. My son said, you can stream now and change your language. And what can I say? He voiceovers and then he says, oh, you can change the language and choose what language you'd like to hear me in. And I believe that that's just up to your device and your settings. What can I say? In America, who are you? And what is it that you do in the year of 2026? Because it's not in the year 25. I don't even think we're going to make it to 25, do you? Because I don't think we're going to be alive. Can you imagine? I can't. Just my imagination once again. I really can't because it runs away with me all the time. Running away with me. It was just my imagination running away with me. Yes. Soon we'll be married and have a family. Oh, yeah. Whatever that's supposed to be, it just never worked like that. You know what I'm saying? You may see it one way, but I promise you, others have other plans for you. And when you are useful, you want to remain useful. And that's just real. You want to be the tool that people are looking for because we're all worth something. And in America, bing, 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 Microsoft called it human capital. And you guys played the role. Now you're all playing the role because you're all subscribing. Subscribe, and you're paying that 99 cents to $5.99 to $6.99. No, it's not the 99-cent store anymore. It's $1.50 and whatever, 3, 4, and 5. What it is, it really doesn't matter because so many people have so much money to waste. I know I do. I've never learned how to penny pinch. I mean, come on now. I just make it affordable. That's all I can say. Anybody would like to come up and have a conversation? Well, sure. No, you just stay in the. Yeah, I'm going to put some pictures in there. I can put a picture in there. I can put something in there. Let me see. So you know who you're talking to. That's my son. I'm going to put that one in there. I'll just put it in there. Oh, wow. What did it do? It didn't really want to do that. Cancel that. Oh, I'm going to put it back in there. Put the phone, and go there, and put that in there, and done. Now, do you see that? That is my 42-year-old son and his baby. And isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Her name is Naga. Yeah, she's just a beautiful soul. And that's just real. But we have to do what we have to do in America. And life is about how you see it and who are you going to tell in the first place when things are not working. Because they don't work the way that you think that they should work. That's real. And I'm just saying, okay, give me some love. You can give me some love because if you tap the screen, it shows that you're paying attention. You know what I'm saying? But this is not that one. You could just give love because you want to give it. And isn't that what life is about? Learning to live and let live. Yeah, that's kind of real. And I'm gonna put another song on because I can. Because I can. And no one can control me. They wish they could. However, they can't.
I'm just tryna, I'm just tryna. I'm just tryna, I'm just tryna. And I'm just tryna make a change that I want in life. And I know that I ain't perfect, I ain't always right. But I'm always out here working, I'ma give what's mine. Everyone look the same when they see them lights. We tryna stay out the way, the lights off for our lives. I'm out the way, the lights off for our lives. I'm just tryna make that change that I want in life. And I know that I ain't
Sorry about
perfect,
that.
I ain't always right. But I'm always out here working, I'ma give what's mine. Everyone look the same when they see them lights. Tryna stay out the way, the lights off for our lives. The lights off for our lives. Lack of feeling our conversation, I feel different. Seeing shit from a different side, I move different. Able to process the situation, I'm too gifted. The look in your face, explain all your pain, and you not ready yet. And I'm that nigga who used to it. I've been put to the test, my scale where I wanna go. I feel that foreign the best. Used to get groovy to the jazz, now I completed the test. I feel that it's for the best. I'm just trying to make a change that I want in life. And I know that I ain't perfect, I ain't always right. But I'm always out here working, I'ma give what's mine. Everyone look the same when they see them lights. We tryna stay out the way, the lights off for our lives. I'm out the way, the lights off for our lives. I'm just tryna make that change that I want in life. And I know that I ain't perfect, I ain't always right. But I'm always out here working, I'ma give what's mine. Everyone look the same when they see them lights. Tryna stay out the way, the lights off for our lives. The lights off for our lives. Going through the tropical, had to sacrifice. Yeah, I gotta do what's right, and you know it's right. If I ever switch a lane, I ain't tryna be fake. I just don't focus on the hate, I'm tryna elevate. I'm just focused, gotta move forward, have to be a greater me. Cause the old me didn't give no fucks, he was really being bad. Now it's strictly in me mode, money motivated. Yo, we flying towards smoke, keep a smile on my face, but yeah, I'm truly scarred. Shit really got hard, but I never fall, so every my brother died. I'm just trying to make that change that I want in life, that I want in life. We trying to stay out the way, the lights off for our lives. The lights off for our lives. I'm just trying to make that change that I want in life. And I know that I ain't perfect, I ain't always right. But I'm always out here working, I'ma give what's mine. Everyone look the same when they see the lights. Trying to stay out the way, the lights off for our lives. The lights off for our lives.
Let's see what else we can add. Add something. Add music. All right. Here we go. I want to say good morning. Good morning. Isn't it an awesome day? As we are living in America, as an American citizen, what is it that you're doing to ensure adequacy and access happens for the children who look like you? And I was going to do that, and I didn't do it. This is so low. Well, I mean, and that's how it was for my sons. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, and that's how it was for my sons. That's how it was when my son needed additional help. I had to fight so other children could share their notes with him so that he could be included in the conversation because he didn't have a for processing before. Oh, it's hot. It is. I'm not trying to. I mean, but well, it's not an organization that has an intended purpose, but understanding that the intended purpose has been confiscated right now. And it is more into what the glam shot of America is about entertainment and entertaining. And it's really not about the mission of the NAACP and what they used to stand for. Good morning. You have to build capacity. And good day. Or good evening. But it is 2022. And in America, I have to generalize from what I've seen here, though, and knowing that the national came in to do a training here, and only one other person showed up. It was myself and then the chair. She didn't invite nobody else. It was all about her, and that they've had so many. If you go to the NAACP's website here and you look at the page, you would think that they were functional. You wouldn't think that they have a 259% suspension expulsion rate, and then you could go look at the schools and go to the board meetings online. You don't have to go physically anywhere. Everything that you really want to know about what's happening is online. So, that's the change in the narrative. The narrative changed, and we have access to information that we didn't have before. But that means that means that, the conversation that we have to have amongst ourselves is totally going to be empowering by empowering others to know the journey that we've been on and looking at this whole thing as, what do you want to say it? It's different when you're really talking about the issues and the problems in the community and how things may change and what we need to look at and the outcomes of measuring the maintenance of effort where the money is going to, because that's where we should be. We should be able to have a conversation about what's working over here and what's not working over here. And it doesn't have to be a white or black thing, but what it has to be is what's benefiting all children. And we, as Americans, can't focus on the separation, but we really have to understand that the separation needs to bring attention to the journey of blacks in America. So it's not about... Mm-hmm. 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 Knowledge. Okay. I don't even know where that's playing. Go. Where that's playing from. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to. And I'm just trying to make that change that I want in life. And I know that I ain't perfect, I ain't always right. But I'm always out here working, I'm What Stephanie, they were talking about it this morning on C-SPAN about the number of opiates, the opiate trade that's coming, and then how much that's right. And drugs. Well, even when they sell us the houses, they figure out how to get the money back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. New, yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's not even the books. It's